Yo, YouTube, what's going on? And welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. Last episode we've harvested the barley. It is now July morning of July 1st, I guess. And we need to look at the store. Is that the tractor we just bought? It is. Don't want to have two of the same tractor. A bale harvester is nice. 240 centimeter square bales, huh? That would be nice. But I like round bales. We'll stick with round bales. No point in buying something we don't need. Plus, we only have 80,000. We're going to take care of that field. Because we're going to replant barley. So, we're not taking care of it till September. At that point, we need a new cultivator. So today we have silage to do. Yay, yay, silage. More beautiful pink round marshmallows. So that's what we're going to do today. Take a look at the eggs. See how we're doing on that. Chickens, water, all that stuff. We got some more pallets to stack up. How are we doing on the food wise? About halfway. And on the water, and we're still good on the water. And we're starting to store lettuce. So we got money coming in. We're going to get on this mowing. Same stuff, different day, so I'm not really going to show it. We're going to skip to... Alright, sorry about that. I had to cut out. I just had to sneeze attack. Sneezed a couple times. But we're going to skip to... we're going to do something new. Because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to see me mowing grass day after day after day after day. And that's all we're doing. So, there might be some time skippage going on. I will let you know if anything cool happens or turn the recording back on. But for now, we're just going to be making some silage, and we're going to pretty much keep on moving on month to month. I'll give you guys an update when we get something worth talking about. Maybe I'll show you the silage at the end and real quick or something. I don't know. We'll see. But we're going to go ahead and get this field mowed. We're not doing any more hay. That's going to be enough hay for a while. I don't want to cut too much into our money. That'll be enough hay, like, at least get us through the winter for sure on cattle, you know, until we can get another harvest of hay or something. So that's more than enough. And we get more than enough straw. So we're good on the cattle feed for now. We are just going to turn all this into silage, and we're going to sell it. We'll have to keep a little bit of silage for the cattle too. Maybe, I mean, I just need enough to get through winter, honestly, so maybe we only keep like 9 bales, something like that. Maybe we'll keep 9. But that's all we're doing. The rest is all going to be money because we need money to even get cattle. So, yeah. And we also need to keep an eye on our barley and all that's going on. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to cut grass. I'm going to do all that. And I'm going to stop the recording. And I will jump back in the recording if we see something new, like something to buy at the store. Or we do something cool. So, yeah. Catch you guys in a minute. And we're back, and we're just finishing up the silage, cutting the grass, all that good stuff. Workers rolling here, and I just so happened to check the shop, and we have a mulcher in here for half off. We do need a mulcher. I mean, it's not a necessity, but they had a couple more percentage to our crop, so it's cheap. I think we should get it. I think we'll buy it. And we'll go ahead and mulch the field. Can't do any accessories to it. Just go ahead and buy it. Take our new tractor over there and pick it up and start mulching. It's pretty much a mulcher. It like tears up the stubble left after you harvest the crop, and it gives it in the game. It gives it a percentage boost to the yield. I think it's only like 2.5%. Or 1.5% or something like that, but it does give us a little bit extra boost to the yield, and it doesn't take that long to do. I don't know if it matters, like, if you mulch it then cultivate it though. I wonder if that, can I not, that's the ass end? Did it spin it around on me? Usually, they spawn in the opposite way. That's weird. Anyways, I don't know if it's going to give us the bonus, because we have to cultivate that field because it's going to have weeds. Unless the mulcher gets rid of the weeds, which I assumed it would. But then again, we don't have a seed bed. And I don't know if this planter needs a seed bed. It probably does. So we'll probably have to cultivate it still. So I don't even know if the mulcher is going to be worth using right now. I mean, we can go ahead and run it across the field and see what she looks like. See what she does. At least do a section of it here. I don't think we have to turn it on, right? No. Okay, just lower it down. And there we go. Mulched. This thing actually moves pretty fast too. So that's nice. Let's take a look at the map and see what we're getting here. So it's not seed bed. It's not cultivated. It's not stubble tillage. All it does is say mulched. Let me jump out of here. It does get rid of the weeds though. Just says needs rolling. I wonder if we can just go over it with the roller and then we can plant. I don't know. We'll have to test that out whenever it's time. I'm gonna not mulch this right now, just because we'll be testing it out here in a month or two to see what all we have to do, because I don't know if we'll have to cultivate or not. Maybe we can just mulch it, then roll it. Or maybe the mulcher's just meant for... I have no idea. But we'll put this up over here. And I would think we still need to cultivate it. But I think the roller gives us seedbed status. I'm not sure. We'll have to check it out whenever we go to planting. Our worker is done. We need to finish up the field and move on to the next month. I just wanted to jump back on and show you guys that we get in that mulcher. It might have been a bad buy, but I don't even know if we can use it. But we'll see. We'll have to check it out later when we're planting barley here. And September, I think, is when we plant it. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, September. So we'll check it out in September and see if it was a bad buy or a good buy. But I'm going to finish this field. I'm going to move on to August. And stack eggs, all that good stuff. And we have nothing else to do in August. So that's probably all we're going to do besides checking the shop. So I'll catch back up with you guys if anything interesting happens between now and September. Okay, it is now September morning. We get to get the barley field ready. Let's take a look at the shop. Nothing we need right now. And now let's check this out and see if we need to cultivate or what it is we need to do. I think that thing takes 130 horsepower. Let's run it on the blue tractor here. So we're going to try to mulch it and then roll it and see if we can seed it. And if that's the case, that's going to work out wonderful. If not, I don't know if it's worth mulching because, I mean, what's the point? You know what I mean? Well, it doesn't grow weeds after you mulch it. It says weeds large. I mean, I don't see any weeds though. I don't know. Oh, it might be like the stubble tillage thing. Like when you use stubble tillage, weeds won't grow until you plant. So maybe that's what it is. Probably something like that. Alright, we're going to go ahead and mulch a good swath of this. Probably down this end and back up the other. Get the roller out and check it out. I'm going to get it to where... Nah, it'll be alright. Yeah, we're going to go up and down. Get a nice little width. And then get the roller and roll it. And then try to plant. You might actually try to plant... Well, it doesn't say seed bed, so... I think when you cultivate, it says seed bed. I don't know. We'll find out here soon. This might have been a worthless purchase. Yeah. I don't know if you, after you mulch, if you roll, if it still adds that percentage to it. Or if you cultivate, if it still adds a percentage to it. If it does, it does. Like, we were sitting there like 96% or something like that on this barley field whenever we harvested it. So, 96% extra yield. So let's check this out. We need the roller. Wait, how much horsepower does that seeder use that we have? 180. Okay, so this is going to have to be hooked up to the seeder. And I think that roller uses 100. I want to say 100. We'll have to look at that too. I think the other Massey Ferguson should be able to pull the roller. Let's take a look, make sure. Rollers. 160 horsepower. I think that's where we're at with... Why do we... Oh, I'm in a store. Like, what? Why do we don't have any small tractors. Like, what? 170, so... We get 10 more horsepower than it needs. So we should be okay. Might be a little slow going uphill, but... Should be able to pull it at least. Oh, it's having a hard time with it actually, just pulling it. So I think we're gonna roll just a bit of it, leave half of it unrolled, and then see what the planter plants and what it doesn't plant. Or if it plants at all. So we're not getting a texture change. Okay. So it doesn't make a seed bed, right? Let's take a look at the map. And it still says it needs rolled. So it's not even rolling it. So it means we need to cultivate. What about giving me a seed bed? It is not. Alright, so we do need to cultivate. We'll mulch the whole thing. And, see if it gives us a yield bonus anyways, but we need to cultivate after mulching. I don't know if it's only going to give us the bonus. Like if we was using a direct seeder that doesn't need cultivation, you know? But we'll see. We'll see what happens with it. If nothing else, we can use it later on, so it's not like completely worthless purchase. But it might not be good for right now. So we'll go ahead and get the worker on this started. Wonder how much horsepower this actually needs. The mulcher. 130. So we should be putting the Massey Ferguson on this, honestly, but it'll be alright. Alright, so that's mulching. We still need to cultivate. What about a cultivator? Could we please get one in sale? That'd be fantastic. I do not want to use the small cultivator on this. $2.5 is what we got. And that's where it goes to shallow. I don't want shallow. So we can go up to, it says 5.7 to 8. I wonder what the difference is. It's an extra 20,000 to go to 8. And it's more horsepower. 260 horsepower to run it like this. So that's probably what we're going to go with. I like putting wide tires on it. Those look good to me. It's an extra 650. I guess we could buy this. I think so. The only problem is, well, I guess it's not that big of a problem. Let's go ahead and detach from this. Right now we get a lot of equipment that needs high horsepower to run, and the only high horsepower tractor we have is this one, so we're gonna be looking for another tractor too if we find one on sale. But like the cultivator is gonna have to be run by this tractor. The seeder is gonna have to be run, I think the seeder was over, right? 180. Okay, the seeder could be run by the blue tractor, so it's not a necessity to have it on this one. The roller can be run by all the tractors. Mulcher can be run by all the tractors. So maybe we're not in a pickle yet. If we keep on buying bigger and better tools and toys, we are going to be in a pickle. We're going to have to keep an eye out for tractors. Really? It's only $7 to repair this thing? Repaint it? Well, let's sell it. We are down to 24,000, but we will be selling some eggs here in 2 months. And it's going to be winter in a couple months, and we're going to be selling everything else, so we'll be back up to some good money here in a couple months. I'm not too worried about it. Got a nice big cultivator. It's going to cut down on time, so that's good. And a nice big seeder now. That cuts down on time as well. Got a mulcher. I mean, we're improving. We are improving. Go ahead and unfold. Lower it down. Take off. Nice. Nice big width. I mean, it's more than double what we had, so I can't complain. Even better if we spend an extra 20,000, but that put us like at no money. Maybe we'll do that this winter. We'll put the extension on it. Oh, we can't put the extension on it, right? We don't have enough horsepower. Don't have enough horsepower, so we cannot put the extension on it yet. Let's get a big tractor, which is going to be lots of money. For now, this is doing pretty good, though. I'm happy with this purchase. Cannot complain. Well, we'll get a good swath going with this thing. We'll start rolling. And we still need to buy a weeder, but we can rent it for now. We only use it once a harvest, so there's no point in buying it for right now. We're only using it once a year. Not too worried about that. If it pops up in the sale, that specific one, we'll grab it at some point in time. We're thinking like, oh, I can't remember how much it cost. I think it might have been a little pricey, $5K to rent it, but that's $5K a year we gotta spend, so not that big a deal. So we got him mulching. We're cultivating. We're gonna need rolled and then seeded. And I think all the other tractors can run everything besides this cultivator. So shouldn't have to worry about anything. And we should just be getting small stones. Just look and make sure here. Yeah, just small stones. So we should be able to just roll them back in. We don't have to get a stone picker yet. That's great news. It works out pretty good because this width is about the same width as the mulcher, so you stay, the mulcher is staying like ahead of us steadily, so that's good. We'll probably turn this into a bit of a time lapse here, the cultivation, so I'll catch back up with you guys after a bit. Okay, the mulcher worker is done, so we need to go get the seeder on this guy. And pretty sure the boot tractor should be able to pull the seeder. We probably need to go buy some seeds, let him finish cultivating. We'll check out how the seeder does. Nice big new seeder. Wonderful. We need to wash this thing off? Probably, right? Yes, she's a little dirty. Little dirty. Get it washed off. No point in washing the tractor because we're still going to be using it, so we'll get that at the end of the day. So we need to put this where it's not going to interfere with the cultivator and the roller. Right here. Let's pick our seeder up. We'll probably have to go and buy a bag or two of seeds. That's what I'm talking about how it's full bore, reverse, or nothing. Pain in the dick to try to feather it. Alright, we'll take the seeder over there and we'll get it situated. Get some seeds in it. This guy just finished cultivating, so we're actually going to switch the tractors around. We're going to put the seeder on the big tractor. Go ahead and fold this up. We'll just drop it off up here. Let the blue tractor take it. We'll put the fertilizer on the blue tractor. Get it ready to go. Playing Ring Around the Rosie. Get to play with the new seeder. We bought 2 bags of seed, and it brought this thing up to 37%. We had just about 2%, I think, in there. So 2 bags is 35% of this seeder. Make sure we're on the right seed. Barley. Unfold it. Look at the width of this bad boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's definitely going to cut down some time. Definitely. We need to turn it on, right? Yes, we do. And we lower it. And let's go. Oh, that's beautiful. Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful. Nice big run. I'm happy with this purchase. Alright, we're going to actually put the worker on this for right now and finish rolling. Because the worker's going to mess the rolling up. So, I need to do the rolling. Now, because how the rollers are offset, we'll have to go around and fix it. So, we will get this thing seated. And rolled, seeded, and fertilized. And I kind of want to show some more of the seeder. So after I get it rolled, I might jump in the seeder. If he hasn't caught up to me, which he shouldn't. This width is too wide. Okay, we just finished rolling. The worker actually did pretty good, and like he almost caught up to me rolling. So this thing does move a lot faster, though. Look at it, man. It's just so beautiful. We'll wait till the worker finishes this pass, then we'll take over for him. See, we started with 37% on the seeds, and we're down to 24 for this field so far. But it is beautiful. Let's make sure we got all the stones out of the field. Oh, we left 1 stone up there. We'll have to get that. All right, this guy, I'm going to take over for you, buddy. This thing is just amazing. I'm very happy with this purchase. This and the cultivator, it just makes fields go so much faster. So much faster. So we did mulch this thing. We rolled it. I'm guessing it should be at 100% extra yield. Bonus yield. I don't know what else we could do to it. We're going to fertilize it twice. It should be at 100%. That's all I know. I don't know. We'll have to see when it starts growing here in a month or 2, but it should be at 100% extra. Which, I mean, he's already sitting at like 96, 97, something like that, so 95 maybe. I don't know if we're supposed to roll it after, but it kind of makes no sense, right? After we seed it. I saw some video saying that's what you're supposed to do. Roll it after you seed. But why would you do that when you got to roll it to get the stones in the ground? I mean, I guess you could use a stone picker to get the stones, but rolling pushes the stones in the ground, so... And you don't want to run over it with your seeder with stones on the ground because that's going to damage your seeder. It kind of makes no sense. Maybe we'll have to roll it twice. Roll it before and roll it after. Either that or get a stone picker. And I don't really want to do that because stone pickers take forever. I don't want to get a stone picker until we are dealing with large seed or large stones. So, yeah. Hopefully we get that entire bit there. It looks like we did. It doesn't look like we left anything. Well, let's check it, right? Needs rolling. So yeah, after we go over it with the seeder, it gets rid of the rolling status. So that's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Like, that makes you have to use a stone picker or have to go over it twice with a roller, which actually going over it twice with a roller is faster anyway, so I guess that's what we're going to do. These pieces of machinery are beautiful though. We're actually going to switch the tractors out though because this thing is going to roll way faster. Oh, this... Disconnect from that. Disconnect from that. We're just leaving pieces of equipment all over the yard. Field, yard, whatever. And we're probably just going to set the worker up on rolling this. Plus we need to get that stone in the corner anyway, so. But like I said, that makes no sense. I guess we have to roll it twice to get 100% out of it, but we'll see. We'll see what happens here. This should get rid of the needs rolling status. If it doesn't, then I have no idea. Maybe it's just bugged or something. Who knows? Alright, I am going to put the worker on this. Let him go, and we'll just pick up the edges after he's done. Yeah, so it gets rid of the rolling status. That's so dumb. So dumb. I guess we have to roll fields twice. That's what it is. We can hook this tractor up to the fertilizer spreader. And then we'll wash everything else and put it away. But I'm very happy with the seeder purchase. I'm very happy with the cultivator purchase. Makes things much faster. 8%. We should have enough for the field. We won't have enough for twice, so we'll have to get a refill on that. Fertilizer. Can't wait till we have cattle. We don't have to buy fertilizer anymore. It's going to be awesome. I'm going to let that guy get to rolling before we fertilize, so wash our equipment off. Ooh, that's almost too heavy for this tractor. It popped up the front. Need to weight on it. Beautiful new cultivator. So wonderful. Let's get it washed off. Get the tractor washed off now because we'll be done with it for the most part. And, yeah. Barley is planted. And we probably are going to move on to the next day, which is another grass cutting day. We are getting stacked up on eggs. Excuse me, eggs over there. Look at them, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, we'll probably cut to the next new exciting thing that needs done. Actually, we've been gone for a minute, now that I think about it. Not a lot's happened. We did buy some new equipment. It's hard to tell when I'm doing time lapses and stuff how long the episode needs to be. but I think we have enough for an episode, because I'm trying to keep the episodes 30 minutes and not 45 minutes, you know. So I think we have enough for an episode, if not pretty close. So I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. And we will catch back up probably after I do the silage. Yeah, after our last harvest of silage is probably where I'll start the next episode. I'll cut in anything that's interesting in the shop or anything like that, but next episode we're probably going to let's stop this and pick up the cedar. Next episode we're probably going to pick up with selling the eggs. That'd be the next thing we do after we cut the silage. Tomorrow is August. Wait, hold on. Do we need to cut tomorrow? I'm confused now. We gotta take a look at this. Or no, it'd be October. Yeah, we cut in October. We cut the grass in October, so yeah. And then the next month after that is November, which is the best price for eggs. So we'll be selling our eggs in November. Then December and January is another selling month. And that's where we're going to pick back up, the selling eggs. So, yeah. Appreciate you guys tuning in if you did tune in for the whole time. As always, make sure you hit the like and sub on the way out. And we will catch you guys on the next one. Later.